But as far as the election updates are coming in, let's shift focus to other news this afternoon. And what is being said that the Delhi Patiala House Court has granted bail to the IPAC co-founder Vinesh Chandel, noting that no opposition from the ED to the bail application in the money laundering case. As the court has also noted in the statements of the IO that in view of the voluntary and purposeful cooperation extended by Vinesh Chandel during investigation and without prejudice to the rights and the contention of the ED is not opposing the present bail application. Let's connect with Bhavtosh on this. Bhavtosh, good afternoon. We'll be playing out a reaction first, where the court seems to have also imposed certain conditions.
We filed a regular bail few days back, and ED was supposed to file a reply. So yesterday they filed a reply, and they gave no objection for grant of bail, primarily on the ground that he has cooperated with the investigating agency, and he has given voluntary and purposeful cooperation. That is the language used by them. And he has also provided information and other data which are required during investigation. So statement was recorded of the investigating officer. No objection was given. Some conditions have been imposed. Conditions that he will cooperate with the investigating agency, come and join whenever he's called. He will not leave the country without permission of the court, and he will not influence the witnesses.
Meanwhile, over this development, the opposition has attacked the centre over the timing of the bail being granted to Vinesh Chandel. Here are reactions coming in from some parties.
बंगाल के चुनाव हो गए और आईपैक के उस फाउंडर डायरेक्टर को जिसको चुनाव से पहले ईडी ने गिरफ्तार किया था, आज उसको बेल मिल गई और बेल भी लोअर कोर्ट से, जो कि मैंने कभी नहीं सुना कि ईडी की बेल लोअर कोर्ट से मिल जाए। मगर बेल इसलिए मिल गई क्योंकि सरकार ने, यानी कि ईडी ने उनकी बेल को अपोज नहीं किया, यानी कि कहा कि साहब बेल देनी है तो दे दीजिए, हमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं। दोस्तों, इससे ज्यादा नंगा नाच प्रजातंत्र के अंदर एजेंसियों द्वारा क्या आपने देखा है?
पॉलिटिकल इंटेंशन है और आम पार्टी का जो आपत्ति जताई है बिल्कुल सही है कि ठीक है, चुनाव के बाद इस तरह का फैसला क्या संकेत है इसका?
Let's connect with Bhavtosh on this. Bhavtosh, what is that has now been said as far as legally on part of the courts here is concerned, with certain conditions that have also been imposed, and he's been asked to cooperate with the probe agencies and to provide all details that remains accessible.
Good afternoon, Amita. What has happened so far is that he had moved first an interim bail. The court rejected that, saying that your regular bail would be coming up in next few days. ED has said that they have no problem if he applies for a regular bail. It could be possible that he would be turning an approver very soon in this case. When he was arrested on 13th of April, what ED had said was very interesting, that he is one of the directors of the company and also 33% shareholder. At that point of time, ED had said that they have detected around 50 crore rupees of proceeds of crime in the IPAC. Now, there are two cases that ED is probing against IPAC. One is the CBI's coal pilferage case, and another one that Delhi police had registered against them. One has to wait and see what happens next in the case. Already summons have been issued to the two other directors of the company, that is Rishi Raj and also Prateek Jain. That matter is pending in the Delhi High Court.
Thank you very much for that update. As far as the opposition is concerned, some parties seems to be raising question on the timing that the bail has been granted. In the meantime, we head into a short break.